So today has the possibility to be a very big catalyst for ADA, for the crypto market in general. And frankly, ADA couldn't be set up better than it is right now because we have just reached the highest level we have seen in the last 4 months. And this is great for ADA. We are seeing something take place as well that the last 5 times it occurred, ADA ran 20+% every time. And we're going to talk about also this liquidity injection that is currently taking place that needs to be discussed. So if you guys are new or haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below, hit that bell again. It's free to do. It'll keep you updated anytime there's new content live here on the channel. So I have to say over the last 48 hours or so, ADA's done a very good job of showing this level of conviction. We basically erased all the red from yesterday. So anybody that was complaining and whining, guess what? We're back green. We're back where we're at. And now we're again waiting for a major catalyst today in the FOMC meeting. Now, again, not expecting an interest rate decrease, but that sentiment from Powell is really what is going to trigger the market one way or the other. But you guys can see ADA did a great job bouncing off of the bottom of its structure. BTC showing some strength here as well, staying on trend. A little bit weaker day in terms of BTC, but what you're seeing is a lot of alts are starting to print some nicer daily gains. I'm really liking what we're seeing right now. And there's a reason why ADA is having another strong day here. We have actually reached the highest level of social sentiment in the last 4 months. Okay. So this is actually a very good sign because it's very easy for people to get negative and worn out. And I'll talk about this in just a moment, but this is actually over 3.5 positive comments per 1 negative comment towards ADA. And this is the highest level since October 30th through November 6th week. So this is a pretty drastic change that we're dealing with right now. And because there are discounts, because ADA is showing these levels of conviction, you're seeing a lot of positivity surrounding ADA. And I have to say, I saw a lot of comments yesterday saying, I'm tired, I'm exhausted. Guys, you think making a bunch of money is easy? You think that this path was just going to be straight up and to the right? This is what we're dealing with, right? There is going to be dips. There is going to be canyons with boulders. There is going to be a ladder you have to cross. There's going to be shark infested waters and storms. This is what we have to go through to get to this sunlight all the way at the end here. It ain't easy. It is easy because all you have to do is just buy and hold and sit and wait and not watch the charts. But the point I want to make is there will be rough waters along the way, but it's all worth it in the end. Because what we're heading towards is big adoption. In fact, what I have to point out is that we just had on HTX a huge liquidity injection to the tune of $3 billion. All right. People don't realize, but there is more capital in the market right now than there was at these prices back in November. All right. Way more capital. And it's all parked in stables. It's ready to enter the market. It's ready for us to see some significant surges to the upside. The capital is either going to be pumping the market or it's going to be chasing the market. And what that means is that prices will get better over time. But the biggest thing I have to say is you just have to be patient. Now, what I will say in terms of ADA is we are actually starting to see the RSI cross the signal line. And this is a very important sign because this has happened 5 times in recent term. And every single time, ADA's ran over 20%. So you see the most recent one here back in that first week of March. And we obviously know that ADA ran, I don't need to measure it, ran, close to 100%. We saw this again in February. This is on February 11th. You guys can see that ADA actually ran about 21% there. Saw this again here in the middle of January where ADA did in fact run another 20% here. If I can measure that out. Again here, December 31st into, right on basically January 1, and ADA ran over 30%. And then again here at the start of November. So we're doing things from a structure standpoint that are very similar to what we've done historically speaking. And again, now we have this potential catalyst today that could in fact send ADA to the upside. Now, again, this isn't to guarantee or financial advice. We can obviously see there's been times where we've gotten a rejection right around this signal line, but definitely something to watch as we're going through these next few days. And what I have to say too is that Ollie Charts posted an interesting chart here. What it said was in just 2 weeks, ADA futures volume has erased from $10 billion down to $940 million. We have seen a very drastic drop off in leverage across the crypto market and specifically with ADA. And what we're again finding is that the bears are getting incredibly worn out. I don't want to say they're getting a little nervous, but they're getting a little nervous. We've seen a lot of that short leverage dwindle in big ways. It's still present. We can still create obviously a massive short squeeze to the upside, but people are starting to be a little bit more cautious. The deeper we get into this time frame of March through May, the less those shorts and bears want to hang around. They can try, but you have a much higher likelihood of getting liquidated to the upside. And now that we're starting to see a lot of confidence from large players in the space, now that we're starting to see some of these liquidity injections, now that we're seeing some stability in terms of price, we usually know what comes next from here. And that's some significant surges up. All right. Now, this isn't to guarantee your financial advice or anything like that, but just understand that this setup across the crypto market is very good right now. All we need is just a little spark to move the charts. Volume has been low last 24 hours, guys. Only $70 billion this week, Monday, Tuesday, and now into Wednesday. These have all been sub $100 billion days in terms of daily trading volume. It seems like everybody was basically waiting for today. And now we're going to find out, is this where the market has a chance to boom? So I appreciate you guys as always. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts below, but have a great day. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.